Hey everyone, Todd here. Today I'm going to show you a bunch of different Electroculture antennas. Options you have on Amazon, on Teemu, and then our new Thrive Garden copper antennas that just came out. This is a new 3-pack. Really excited to show you this. So let's start by showing you what the options are on Amazon and Teemu. I have yet to even open these, so I wanted to do it on camera. I've got a single, another single, a 6-pack I think, maybe an 8-pack, and then a 3-pack here. Why don't we start with this little rattly one here, and this one, here we go. All right, so you can see here, these guys, this is literally my first time looking at these. This is a 3-pack. I think this 3-pack was $15, and you can see they're a handmade style one, right? So a little wonky, wobbly wire here. They're very flexible, right? So they're gonna bend a bit if you're using them. But you can see here, I'll go up a little closer to my top camera. You can see they're not consistent, right? But someone probably just made these in their garage, is my guess. So these ones I'll call the wobbly wire. I like that there's no wood on these, and I'll explain in a minute why I think the wood is not the best option. But these ones, stick them in the ground. If you stick this all the way into the ground, you're gonna have, I don't know, 2.5, 3 inches sticking out here. So we got our wobbly wire option here. Okay, let's see what else we got. This one, I can already see the finish on this one. It's a little nicer than these guys. These are already oxidized. I can see they're oxidizing already. Now this one here comes in a little plastic bag. And you can just cut this open here. Okay, and I'll comment on the size of the wire too, the gauge of the wire. Okay, so these have a nicer looking finish. This is a stick you shove in the ground. The problem with the Soggy stick style is that these sticks can become waterlogged. They can rot over time. And you can imagine if the idea behind these Electroculture antennas is for them to create an electric field and have a nice conductive spiral that's generating energy and drawing atmospheric energy out. When it hits a wet, soggy stick in the middle, it just shorts it out, right? So this you're going to stick in the ground. It's going to get corroded and wet over time. This is also pretty flimsy. You can see it just bends, deforms instantly. Looks a little shiny out of the box, better than these guys, but still you got this kind of wimpy wire and the soggy stick problem. All right, let's go to the next one. Some of these might be repeats because some of these I bought off Amazon and some I bought off Teemu just to see the variety that was out there. Well, and now when I just broke the wire, just pulling it out of here. All right. Oh, and I really killed that one bringing it out of the bag. Okay, this one was about the same. Actually, it might be exactly, yeah, same product. All right, and you can see we get bent out of shape super easily. All right, this one, I'll be a little more careful taking this one out of the bag. And I would guess on these, just going back to these, I think this is probably 16 gauge wire, which if I recall, I think is 1.2 millimeters. But it's a thinner wire, and you're going to have a lack of performance from that. All right, so treading this open. Okay, I'll be careful pulling this out so it comes out in the exact shape that they were packed in. Okay, here we go. Okay, so these are kind of 3 up, 3 down. So this is a 6-pack. Trying to take them out without ruining them. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got a little bit of a mess. Okay, these exactly the same. Yeah, I think these, even though they're sold by a whole bunch of different sellers, they look to be exactly the same. This one could be bamboo. This looks like a bamboo stick. Yeah, it is. It's a bamboo stick. I can see based on the cross section there. Bamboo might be a little more resistant to getting moldy, but I'm not sure. But other than that, these are practically identical. These ones, it is an Electroculture antenna. It's certainly better than nothing, but you just got a little wimpy wire coming off a stick here. So now super exciting. Putting these aside, very excited to show you the new Thrive Garden one. And I'm going to show you the prototype version and then our brand new one that comes in the box. So we'll start with the most recent prototype before the new one. This is a 12 gauge wire. The one you're going to see next is 10 gauge. It's really thick. Nice, sturdy wire. They hold their shape when you bend them. And they've got this beautiful, heavy-duty Tesla coil pattern on the top to really collect as many electrons as possible, draw as much atmospheric energy out of here, spiraling down here, coming down to the core. This is a machine spiral design here, so it's absolutely impeccable. This sticks into the ground, and you can put it in probably at least 2 inches. You can seat it all the way depending on what style you want. But you can see these are strong, they'll withstand wind, and they're also designed, unlike these, that have a really sharp edge. They could poke you, scratch you. And I want to point out, like, when you put these in your garden and your garden fills in and grows, you're going to lose them. They're going to get buried in tomatoes. So the last thing you want is to be going into your garden and get this thing in your eye. What we've done to fix that is we've put this little loop at the top. Okay? So even if you poke yourself in the eye, it's protected. So really important safety feature that we're very proud of. So now let me show you the prototype versus the actual product that you're going to get. We wanted to really up our game, so we applied a really special process to our newest one, which is not only thicker, it's almost a millimeter thicker, but it has a special coating and treatment on it. It makes it so these come out of the box absolutely beautiful, not oxidized in the least, and they will be protected from the elements over time in a much stronger way. So we got this heavy duty wire. You can see this is strong. You can bang this thing around, the wind can hit it. This is not going to deform like this little wimpy guy who's just, this is just gonna get beat up instantly. These are strong. This is like a car spring. They're really heavy duty. We're very excited to bring those to you. So just again, real quick, in your box, you're gonna get 3 of these 10 gauge, 2.6 millimeter copper Tesla antennas. And you can go with these, or you can go one of these Wobbly, Soggy stick competitors. I hope you choose us. I hope we help your garden thrive. These should give you a more abundant harvest, less pests, and really make your garden grow. Thanks for watching, and